Hey, what's going on, campers? What's going on, everyone? YouTube. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a good one. Today's video is kind of a little dedication to my Uncle Joe that I never met. And I'm going to do an unboxing as well. Something I got for Christmas. It finally showed up. It wasn't here on time, but that's okay. First, I just want to get into my Uncle Joe. It's a little personal, nothing bad, just don't want to dive deep into the story behind why I just recently found out about my Uncle Joe. The reason why I never met him. About 8 years ago, maybe a little longer, I finally found out that I had an Uncle Joe, okay? And Uncle Joe, I say Uncle Joe like he's your uncle too. Super cool, nice, down-to-earth dude. Traveled the world. He worked in the music industry. He set up stages for concerts. He worked around that field. I don't know exactly if he just did that or if he did other stuff too. But anyways, that being said, I thought that this video was appropriate because the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game finally got announced. Anyways, my Uncle Joe, it was October of 2020, sent me a video clips of him when he was in Texas. He got to go to some of the filming locations that I'm going to be showing you guys in a minute here, his video clip. But here's where the sad part comes in. Well, before I even talk about that, I never got a chance to meet or see him in person. It was always through text messages, emails, and, between us living on this side of the country, wife, kids, life, never got a chance to meet him, and that's where the sad part comes in. Back in March of 2021, Joe got COVID, and he was doing well in the hospital, and just like that, after like a few weeks, it was surprising we get that phone call, he passed away. And when I heard that news, even though I never met him in person, it was heartbreaking. It really was, because sorry, choking up here. It was a little heartbreaking because I always thought to myself, I'm gonna hang out with him and bond with him and get to know him, especially music. He's in the music industry. I grew up playing music in bands, building drums and touring in my local bands, and we had so much to talk about, and he was into horror movies as well. We had so much in common, and I just never got that chance. Sorry. He got to go to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre House, and he got to go to the opening cemetery scene in the film. And after I show you the clip of Joe behind the camera, I'm going to go and do the unboxing of Gun Interactive. My wife was amazing and ordered me the Texas Chainsaw Massacre hoodie from the game coming up. And I'm so excited. So stick around after Joe's clip, and I'm going to unbox this and put it on and see how it fits. So keep in mind, Joe says the Texas Chainsaw Massacre House a lot. He was a little excited. I can't blame him for that one. Yeah, enjoy.
All right, today's adventure, a little story time. In 1974, a bunch of teenagers got into a van and were driving through Texas. Ended up at a farmhouse and were brutally murdered by a guy named Leatherface. It was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And if you're familiar with the movie, this is the opening scene. Took place right here. So right there is the opening scene to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the Baghdad Cemetery in Leander, Texas. So right there, where that tall thing is, there was, or right here, there was a corpse holding a head, and that is how the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie started. So we were at a historical site for the movie, and I think I'm going to probably in the next few days or so probably go to the actual house, and then to a couple more. There's like a few spots out here where they filmed, but this is the opening scene place. It's pretty cool. I just happened to be driving by and saw it, so there it is. Texas Chainsaw Massacre opening scene location. Baghdad Cemetery. Leander. Very cool. Guys, this is it. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre House. That is the actual house. They remodeled it and brought it to this area. This is where Leatherface and all those creeps butchered people. Texas Chainsaw Massacre House. You know what I'm doing? Now it is a restaurant or cafe. So I'm going to go in and grab something to eat in the actual Texas Chainsaw Massacre House. How cool is that? I bet you they have like body parts and crazy food like that, right? Well, let's take a look. Okay, I'm inside the Texas Chainsaw Massacre House. There's the staircase. This is where they did most of the filming. Was in this part. This is how it looks now. Obviously refurbished. What do we have here? Oh yeah. The grandpa. I remember the movie. Alright, Texas Chainsaw Massacre House. This is it. The upstairs. Let's see what we got. There's a picture of the crazy hitchhiker. Oh, there's Granddad. So, the table was upstairs here, right where they've got his body. Pretty cool shots of the front of the house. Leatherface. And there it is. Bam. Very cool. Great location. This is the way it looks down. Texas Chainsaw Massacre House. Breakfast. Pretty cool. Movie location. Again, there's the house. Here's the stairs. Oops. Home pictures. Railroad. Very cool. And that is the original owners of the house. That's them now. They come back every year. The owners of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre House. There you go, folks. Movie history. Pretty cool.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment there. Rest in peace, Uncle Joe. Sad to see you go, but we'll all be here thinking about Joe now. Anyways, here we go. This is a one-handed operation again. I don't have my tripod out. Let's see what we got. Maybe you can set up a rock and or a stick and prop the phone on the table here. I always like to do these things outside in the natural daylight. Yeah, a stick that doesn't want to stop moving. That makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Here, I'll go over to the old fire pit and take the old rock. Which one was it? I think it was this one. I've used in plenty of videos. Okay. There we go. I'll set that up right there. There's the bag. Let me make sure it's in frame so I got that much space there. Okay. So, here goes nothing. My wife was trying to get it here for Christmas, but she ordered it a day too late. It's okay though. I don't want you guys to see the shipping address. I'll put that over here. Oh, I didn't know what color or anything. She told me she ordered it because she felt bad. And I said, you didn't have to tell me, but that's fine. Still so excited. Okay. She got the XXL because she knows I've been putting on a little weight I got to lose. And you never know it's going to shrink in the dryer or not. Now, I'm usually all about zip-up hoodies, but in this case, it's fine. I don't mind pullovers. Zip-up, I just like a little better, but it's okay. Nice. I don't know if you guys can see that. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a game based on true events gun. Their little logo there. So it's a red with the gray sweatshirt. That is fantastic. That is awesome. I'm so excited to support Gun Interactive again. I cannot wait. Even if this game, I shouldn't say even if it's bad. It's going to be good. I have faith. I can't wait. I love supporting something that I have so much passion behind, being part of it. That's the whole thing, you guys. Here, let me lay this down here. Make sure you guys get a good... There we go. It's got the white strap, ties rather. 100% recycled fabric. 2 times large. Let me see what it says here. There you go. 55% cotton, 39% polyester, 6% rayon. I can't pronounce that. District. Never heard of them before. I wasn't sure if it was like Gildan or something. It's got the little pockets. That's cool. That's cool. Let me try it on. All right, so there it is. It fits really good. XXL actually fits just right. If it was any smaller on me, it wouldn't fit. And I'm a little nervous it's going to shrink a little bit. But I almost feel like if you guys are looking into ordering a hoodie from them, you might want to go a size larger than you think you might. Otherwise, you're going to be doing some returns, and I'm sure Gun's going to get a shitload of returns that way. So go a little larger than you think. But I love it. I love the colors. I love the logo. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody out there. Sorry I'm shaking. It's a little cold. It's 40. It feels like 30 degrees, but it says 40 here in Rhode Island. Still have to leaf blow the leaves before it gets piled up with snow. But yeah, Gun Interactive has, I'll put a link to the web store where you could order these down in the description below. Go support if you're into it. That's awesome. Anyways, I want to say, I hope everyone has Happy New Year coming up. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. Happy holidays. I appreciate it. I will see you guys in the upcoming videos I have planned on the channel. And yeah, click notifications also when I go live. You guys can hang out with me in the chat, and maybe I'll get you into a few matches with me. So that's it for the update so far. It's been a great holiday here with family, hanging out. Everything is going well. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, stay out of the woods.
That's right. A scooter in the middle of the jungle. It's crazy, as you can see. And I was driving through, got me some Thai tea. Good shit. You pull over at these little stands and they got this Thai tea stuff. But take a look. This is my drive. Middle of the jungle. There's nothing out here, man, except for a few little houses and stuff. They got palm trees, rubber trees, tarantulas, king cobras, all that stuff. So, anyways, I'm out here trying to get better from being sick, and can't knock it. Definitely a cool area. You got jungles, you got the cities, you got the resorts. So, just checking in with everybody, letting them know that I'm definitely trying to get my head straight out here and get back on track, and it's going pretty well. So take her easy.